Country's third most populous state, Bihar, is all set to vote in the second phase of polling today. About 2.5 crore voters will seal the fate of 1463 candidates across 94 seats in the state of Bihar today. Chief Minister Nitish Kumar is facing anti-incumbency, while both of Lalu's sons, Tejaswi and Tej Pratap, slug it out in a high-stakes battle today. As Bihar casts its vote, viewers, our team here at Mirror Now will get you the most credible ground reports, most insightful ground reports, live updates through the day. For the next few hours, our team is here with me to bring you all angles from the key constituencies, all about the key candidates and the key parties who are slugging it out this poll season. We'll also talk a little bit about the by-polls that are being held in the rest of the country, especially in Madhya Pradesh. 28 seats will go to polls today. So all of those updates here with me in the studios is our managing editor, Vinay Tiwari. Good morning to Vinay. Aarti Subramaniam joins us from our newsrooms. She'll be getting us key insights. And what is it that we are looking out for, the big talking points. Let's also say good morning to Sandhya, who's joining us live from Patna. Sandhya has been traveling through the state of Bihar the last few days. In fact, Sandhya, I want to start off with you. Where are you currently, and have people begun to turn up there already?
Yes, Tanvi, good morning. I would like to start the day with a first-time voter. Right now, I'm being joined by Juhi, and we are in Patna, and we are at Veterinary College Polling Center. Juhi, हमसे बात करने के लिए बहुत-बहुत शुक्रिया. स्टूडेंट हैं आप, युवा हैं, पहली बार वोट डाल रहे हैं. मुद्दों के बारे में हम बातचीत कर रहे थे. तो आप मुझे एक बार फिर से अगर बता सकें कि क्या मुद्दे आपके ध्यान में हैं इस बार, एक युवा मतदाता के हिसाब से, जो डिसाइड करेंगे कि आप किसको वोट देंगे?
तो मैं
मुद्दे कौन से रहेंगे?
मुद्दे रोजगार के हैं मेरे.
ठीक है.
क्योंकि हम लोग फैमिली हैं, 3 मेरी बहन है और मेरे पापा एक ही कमाने वाले हैं, तो उनको रोजगार बहुत दिन से खटते हैं, लेकिन उनको परमानेंट अभी तक नहीं हुआ है.
ठीक है.
वो इतने 8वीं तक पढ़े हुए हैं.
ठीक है.
तो
आप जो हैं, आपने बताया आर्ट्स की पढ़ाई कर रही हैं आप, तो युवाओं को लेकर के किस तरह की अपॉर्चुनिटीज और प्रॉमिस हो रहे हैं, क्या वो आपके लिए आधार रहेगा वोट डालने का?
हाँ, पढ़ाई तो इस बार तो खराब ही हो गया 1 साल कोरोना की वजह से.
मैम, आप जो हैं, आप लोग तो हर बार ही वोट डालते होंगे, आपके लिए क्या मुद्दे हैं वोट डालने के?
हर बार कहाँ है, पहली बार डाल.
अच्छा, आप भी पहली बार ही डाल रही हैं. कंग्रेचुलेशन, आप भी पहली बार वोट डाल रहे हैं. ये बताएं, आपके लिए क्या मुद्दा है?
मेरा भी तो यही मुद्दा है, जो मेरी बहन बोली वही है. ठीक है ना, वही है. इस साल तो बहुत लड़की लोग का भी, लड़का सबका पढ़ाई भी बहुत खराब हुआ. साल तो गया बर्बाद गया, एग्जाम भी नहीं दे पाए बहुत लोग, लड़की लोग. साल भी गया बर्बाद. इस साल तो समझिए पूरा बर्बाद ही गया. गरीब लोग तो भूखा मरा, कोरोना की वजह से तो नहीं मरा, भूखा तो ज़्यादा ही मरा होगा, है कि नहीं?
तो कोरोना के वक्त में किस तरह से मैनेजमेंट किया गया, ये भी आपके ध्यान में रहेगा?
जी रहेगा. बहुत मुश्किल से हम लोग किए हैं, बहुत मुश्किल से.
हमसे बात करने के लिए बहुत-बहुत शुक्रिया. So Tanvi, these are 2 young girls here. Both of them are first-time voters, and of course, employment is that one thing, Tanvi, which is talked about. Youngsters are talking about. Now, let me show you around the center a little bit. So this is the place where Tejaswi Yadav and his family, they are going to come and cast their votes. This is an extremely important day for Tejaswi Yadav as well, Tanvi. Before we talk about that, let me show you that this time, as far as this polling center is concerned, you can see coronavirus-related preparations are there in place. You can see the hands of a voter are being sanitized. A plastic glove is being given. In fact, the official there, she is standing with a thermal scanner as well. She is going to take the temperature. Because in first phase of polling, Tanvi, when we were in Gaya, and the polling centers I visited, I didn't see any of these preparations. Now you can see the scanning is also thermal scanning. The temperature is being taken. Security personnel who are standing here, they have a face shield, a mask, gloves. In this phase, Tanvi, there are 2 lakh security personnel who are deployed. Now we are talking about why this particular phase is extremely important, specifically for Yadav family. I'm going to start with Raghupur seat, the seat which is a strong bastion for Yadav family since 1995. In 1995-2000, Lalu Prasad Yadav won that seat. 2005, Rabdi Devi won that seat. In 2010, actually, she lost that seat to Satish Kumar. But in 2015, when Tejaswi Yadav made his political debut, debutant at that time. Yadav family claimed that seat again. And this time, once again, he is contesting from that seat only again. Satish Kumar is in opposition. And not just Tejasvi Yadav, Tanvi. In fact, this day is extremely important for Lalu Yadav's first son, Tej Pratap Yadav as well. And he is contesting from Hasanpur, and he is fighting two-time and sitting MLA Rajkumar Rai. These are some of the important seats. Apart from that, important candidates, I would like to draw your attention to Bankipur seat, which falls in Patna district, Tanvi. Important and interesting candidates as well. First of all is Love Sinha, Shatrughan Sinha's son, who is contesting on Congress seat. Another important candidate this time from Bankipur seat is Pushpam Priya from the Plurals Party, Tanvi. And the reason I'm calling her important and interesting is the way she actually announced herself as the chief ministerial candidate of her party, the way she announced her party, the way she introduced her political ambitions to the world. She is she's actually a UK returned student, and that is something she's talking about. So when she actually made the announcement about her political career, she gave like life-size advertisements in the paper. It was in a very filmy way on Twitter and other places. She actually announced, and since then she's talking about the urbanization and development, and she's talking about making Patna actually a European city within next few years is what she's talking about. Okay, right now Rabri Devi's brother is there, who is going to cast his vote. He has also reached the polling booth, Tanvi. But if I talk about this particular polling center, as of now, there are very few voters who have reached here. The rest of the crowd, which you can see, are people either from media or from the authorities who are conducting, who are helping helping out with the elections. So this is the second phase polling where 94 seats are there. Fate of around 1,500 candidates will be decided by 2.86 crore voters, and 2/3 of the situation will be clear by the end of the day today, Tanvi.
All right, Sandhya, and we'll keep coming back to you as more and more people turn up, or at least there are more voters there than the media personnel at that spot. Of course, that's a key polling booth, a VIP polling booth as well, which is why you're seeing a lot more attention there. Aditya is also joining us, and he's also, at one of the polling stations. Aditya, good morning to you. Where are you currently, and, have people begun to turn up there?
Well, very good morning. I mean, this is a brilliant sunny morning here in Hasanpur, the constituency from which, former health minister and Lalu's son, Tej Pratap Yadav, is contesting for the first time. Although this is not his traditional seat, I mean, he used to contest from Mahua earlier. But this being a Yadav bastion, people are thronging at the polling booths in large numbers, particularly the women. And there is quite excitement amongst the voters this time. I mean, they are feeling very much, connected to the Yadav Shayan.
Yes, absolutely. And like just pointing out there, that's Hasanpur, one of the key constituencies, a Yadav family bastion. And look at the queue there. So many women turning up early morning to cast their vote. And already it's not even 8:15 a.m. Unlike where Sandhya is, this one definitely showing us a lot more crowd standing quietly in a queue. What's also interesting is that we are seeing more of the COVID norms being followed, not perhaps so much for social distancing here at the crowded booth, but at least from the sanitization point of view, from giving them masks and gloves and sanitizing them as they enter the polling booth. Extremely crucial. We saw a lot of flouting of COVID norms in the first phase. Aditya and Sandhya, we'll keep coming back to you for more and more updates, and let's see if we can try to talk to some of these ladies as well once they have cast their vote on the issues that have pushed them out on a day like today in the middle of a pandemic to decide to cast their vote.